Hello and welcome to World News. I'm Randolf Jamias for the latest stories. Hailstorm packed with torrential rain hit many places across southwest China's Guizhou province on Tuesday, affecting local agricultural production severely, local authorities said. Several low-lying areas in the city were submerged, with heavy rain continuing to lash the district over half an hour. The floods also affected many of the local businesses, incurring financial losses. It is reported that the average diameter of hailstones reached 1.8 centimeters and the maximum diameter of hailstones reached 2.2 centimeters. According to official statistics, a total of over 18,000 people suffered from the hailstorm, with about 1,000 people in need of assistance and over 600 people need to be relocated. In addition, over 1,000 houses were damaged by the hailstorm. In another weather condition, 42 provinces in Spain have been put on alert as a cold front bringing snow, rain, and sleet made its way to the peninsula on Wednesday. In Asturias, snow has forced the closure of 13 roads and some university classes were cancelled due to bad weather. The region of Castilla-La Mancha also was covered with snow. In the Basque Country, the local government predicted 200 to 400 meters of snow and some rain. The region has been put on orange alert due to snowfall. Northern and central Spain are set to experience the worst part of the snowy weather. Heavy rain has hit Andalusia in the south. And in France, the country's meteorological bureau maintained its orange alerts for 19 departments on Wednesday. Heavy snow since Monday led to a blackout in northwestern France. The local power utility has been repairing broken lines, but there were still more than 30,000 households without power in the Normandy region Wednesday morning. The weather has turned sunny after about 2 days of snowfall. The French Meteorological Bureau canceled orange alerts for snow in 21 departments at 6 a.m. Wednesday. However, low temperatures iced roads, and France's Interior Minister and Ecology Minister requested the resuming of orange alerts for ice in 19 departments. In the U.S., a massive fire broke out on a tugboat, pulling a barge loaded with over 2,000 gallons of fuel. The barge had struck a gas pipeline and caused large plumes of smoke to billow into the sky. One person, reportedly the captain of the tugboat, was critically injured in the fire, with extensive burns to 75 to 85% of his body. There were 4 people on the boat when the fire broke out in Lafayette, Louisiana on Tuesday night. The fire continued to rage into Wednesday morning. The incident still is under investigation. In other stories, Briton Paul Marshall-C, held a hero for grappling with a shark to get it away from an Australian beach in January, says he's been sacked from his job because he was on sick leave at the time, according to media reports. The 62-year-old charity worker from Wales was praised by Australian authorities when he ran into the sea at Bullcock Beach near Brisbane to grapple with the 1.8-meter shark, fearing it would attack paddling children. But his employer, the Pant and Dowlace Boys and Girls Club charity in Wales, did not view Marshall-C as a hero and fired him because he was on sick leave for the stress when the incident happened, media reports say. Marshall-C's wife, Wendy, who was also reported to be on sick leave for stress since last April, also lost her job with the same charity. In Animal World, Singapore's Jurong Bird Park is celebrating the birth of 3 oriental pied hornbills, the first of their species to be hatched in incubators. The hornbill is native to India and Southeast Asia, but is listed as critically endangered due to habitat loss and human encroachment. Officials at Jurong Bird Park say the eggs were rescued by rangers from an abandoned nest on Pulau Ubin, an island off the coast of Singapore, and sent immediately to the bird park. The eggs were placed inside the park's incubators, where the humidity and temperature were controlled to mimic the parent bird incubating the eggs. Being omnivorous, the hornbills are on a diet of baby mice and fruit. Jurong Bird Park currently is home to 406 species and over 5,000 individual birds in total. In sports, Joe Wilfried Tsonga survived an injury scare and the hard serves of Milos Raonic on Wednesday to reach the quarterfinals of the BNP Paribas Open at Indian Wells. The 8th-seeded Frenchman dropped the first set but came back to beat the 17th-seeded Canadian 4-6, 7-5, 6-4. Tsonga shrugged off a knee injury in the first to return to form, but it took two crucial errors from Raonic to give him the match, serving down 5-6 in the second. Raonic hit long on Tsonga's match point in the game. Then in the third set, Raonic double faulted for the third time of the day to end the match in a confusing manner. Still to play on the day were the Big Four, Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer, Andy Murray, and Rafael Nadal. A YouTube craze wraps our stories. She's got her own YouTube page with over 15 million views, an upcoming book, calendar, and t-shirts for sale, and assorted merchandising deals. She's spurred on the Today Show and is set for appearances on Good Morning America and Anderson Live. This isn't Lady Gaga or Kim Kardashian, but Tartar Sauce, also known as Grumpy Cat, whose fan-generated internet memes have pushed her into a certain sort of fame. Her popularity has grown so large that earlier this week, she trekked from her hometown of Morristown, Arizona, to the annual SXSW Festival in Austin, Texas, where fans from as far away as Australia lined up for blocks, braving the alternating rain and hot sun, not to pet her or touch her, that's not allowed, but just for a peek at her and maybe a quick photo. Her appearance was prompted by an invite by Mashable.com, the internet news blog that has had a hand in promoting her ubiquity. Tartar Sauce is an 11-month-old domestic short-haired mixed breed cat. Her YouTube site now has 90,000 subscribers, and one of the videos has been viewed 7.4 million times. Months later, the people at Friskies have taken notice, and now Tartar Sauce, in full grumpy cat mode, will star in a commercial for cat food brand. Hollywood can't be far behind. And that ends the stories. Thanks for the company and see you again.